god, it snowed. Crazy. Somebody's snuggling me. Hmm? But it's okay because they're gonna get picked up in a little over an hour to go to Auntie Claire and Uncle Leo's house. I'm leaving for an audition tomorrow, so one of my colleagues and her husbands love them and they're gonna take them. What? Okay, but. Good evening. I am walking to the theater to practice. Usually I practice at home, but it's Sunday and the law in Germany prohibits me from making that much noise, so I'm hoping I can find a room open. There's a performance tonight, but it's the ballet, so hopefully some of the musical rooms will be open. And then I might go walk around the Christmas market a little bit to see if I can find some last minute gifts. So yeah, that's the plan. There's the theater. They're doing Schwanensee tonight, which is Swan Lake. I really want to get tickets to go see it when I come back. I conquered, feeling slightly better about this audition. There are a lot of prepared choral pieces and some of them have to be memorized and some of them are really hard, and I was focusing on the other audition, so kind of cramming for this one, but a little nerve-wracking, but I still have a couple of days, so I think it'll be okay. So I'm gonna leave now, my voice is tired, and maybe walk through the Christmas market a bit and go home. This is kind of creepy. So I just got home and yeah, since I had some time to walk around the market by myself, I got to see some parts of it I haven't been to before, because sometimes when you're with other people, you just kind of go with the flow. And I'm really excited because I found my parents' Christmas present. It's been a tradition since I moved to Germany that I've gotten them every year a Heuchermann from the Christmas market, English. So if you don't know what that is, it's a little figure that you can put incense in and then smoke comes out of their mouth. And I found them, I think, the perfect one. It's a little shepherd man. He's got a little sheep. I think he's really pretty. And I bought this, hopefully you saw him. I tried to like stealthily film this man's mustache. I bought it from the man with the most amazing mustache I've ever seen. So, yeah. But yeah, so, let me see if I can show you here. You open him up. I can't do this. And then, yeah, you can put a little incense thing in there. He told me to put it upside down, which I would have put it right side up, but that's what he said. And then the smoke comes out of his mouth, and it's really awesome. So yeah. Okay, sitting down to eat dinner. It's after 9 o'clock. Definitely feeling very stressed. I know the point of Christmas and the holidays isn't to like go broke trying to show people how much you love them, but I kind of feel like that's what's happening. Especially since I'm going home and it's kind of a special occasion. I feel like I need to bring every single person something. But I don't know, that's just not the kind of financial month I'm having. With my performance getting canceled and these audition trips are a lot and the flights home were a lot. Anyway, I don't know, but I hate it because it's like I want to be able to give a lot more than I like feasibly can. So feeling very stressed about that. I'm sure a lot of you feel my pain. Being an adult is hard. But I'm about to sit down and have some macaroni and cheese and some wine and watch a little Vlogmas, and some Netflix or something, and knit because I have to finish a gift knit that I can hopefully, I should block it though, but I want to get it in the mail before I leave tomorrow. I don't know, that might be crazy. We'll see. Set an alarm and I just woke up and it's almost 10. I don't have to work today, but I'm going to Frankfurt, so I have to catch a train. But luckily I have still like 2.5 hours before I have to catch my train, but that's crazy. Probably because my colleagues took the cats, so I didn't have my little furry alarm clocks that would never let me sleep this late. But I guess that means I needed it, so it's good. But now I feel a little frazzled because I have a lot to do. I won't need it, but I'm caking up more yarn on my messy desk that I was using to wrap gifts and watching Hannah, who's also caking yarn. Hi, Hannah. I really just like this frantic feeling of getting ready for a trip. But if I didn't want to do that, I should have set an alarm. Oops. Yeah, right. Gonna eat something. I'm gonna make a sandwich. I really wanted to practice, but I don't think I'm gonna have time. I have a little over an hour until my train, but the problem is that I have some packages to send, and I just bought the postage for them, but one of them won't fit in like a normal, what do you call it? Mailbox. So sometimes they have like package receptacles. There is a big post office right next to the main train station here, but I've only been to it once to pick something up, so I didn't notice that they have one of those, and if I have to wait in a really long line, that could be a problem. Although, if I have to, I can bring it to Frankfurt and post it there. Not worth missing my train over, so anyway. Okay, leaving the post office. I have oodles of time. They did have a thing where I could put the package in, so yeah, 25 minutes early for my train. So, could be some time at home, but better than being late. So Venezuela.
Style of knitting as well.
Station yes. I forgot to document that I wore my sweater to knit night, because of course I had to show it off. It looks so good. I'm so happy. Yay. True Confessions of a Knitter. I'm weaving an ends on this sock that I probably finished knitting. I don't know, they've probably been knit for like a year. More? No, more. I think I was knitting these in the summer last year. And I have worn them many times, but I haven't woven in one of the ends. So I'm doing it because it keeps popping out of my sock, and then I feel ashamed of myself, so better late than never. I also just had a slight panic that I forgot my makeup on this trip. I did not. Not that I can't go without makeup, but since I have an audition, I kind of refer to it as my war paint. I feel like I need makeup. Although I did once actually forget all of my makeup for an audition. Then I got my period as soon as I got there, and didn't have any painkillers, so I had to like get through this audition like in horrendous pain and without any makeup on. It was a very raw experience. But I'm glad I didn't forget it this time. I'm really upset about my gray hair game, you guys. I don't know if you can see this. I'm 30. I'm too young to have this many gray hairs. Stress, I guess. For Virginia, who's one of my Frankfurt knitting group friends. She has such an awesome library. So many pom-poms. Also, this is the sweater she's knitting for me. I cannot wait for this. I'm trying to remember the name of the pattern. Oh, she's knitting me the Knox sweater by Michelle Wong. And I don't know when it'll be finished. I totally understand the lack of motivation, but I can't wait. Sweater is happening in trade for my doodler shawl, which she wanted, and I didn't wear that much, so yeah, it's a pretty epic trade. So I am on my way to get the train, and then I'm headed to Mainz because I'm gonna go have a late lunch with my friend Sam after he gets done with rehearsal. I'm gonna try to sneak into the theater in Mainz and practice beforehand for my audition tomorrow, and I might also take a turn around the Weihnachtsmarkt there because it's a really cute one. Amazing. It's quite dark. But I left Mainz. Mainz was lovely. I had a really nice day with my friend Sam. And that's pretty much it. Then I got on the train and I came to Darmstadt because I decided, kind of spur of the moment, to come and visit one of my friends here really briefly, so I'm just gonna go over and we're gonna have a coffee and that's it. I like to pack in as many visits as I can, I guess, on this trip. It's what you gotta do when you live across the country from all of your friends. But it might be interesting to note that all of these places that I'm going, Mainz and Darmstadt, are like actual cities in their own right. But they are less than an hour in the train away from Frankfurt, and actually between Mainz and Darmstadt on a regional train was only half an hour, so that made it pretty easy to pop over. So that's the kind of cool thing of living in a small country, is that it's pretty concentrated, so people can live in different places, but it's pretty easy to visit them. So that's rather nice. Virginia, what are you knitting?
I don't know what it's called.
Describe it. How would you describe it?
It's a raglan with nipples. It's actually beautiful.
It is.
Arbusto. That's how it's called.
Oh yeah. It's the one in Lina with, yeah. Yes. And you're knitting it out of the Retrosaria Brusca, yeah?
Yes.
It's beautiful. The nipples. They look so great.
I mean, I'm trying to think about it as it is Christmas decoration. The Christmas bubbles.
The Christmas nipples. Jolly Christmas nipples.
Decorations.
Okay.
Stop saying nipples.
Never stop saying nipples.
I'm gonna start thinking about it as my nipple sweater. Then I'm gonna wear it.
Oh god. I'm just knitting and stockinette over here, but Your nipples look great, let me tell you.
Yes.
Very perky.
Thank you. Yeah.
Morning. It's a very dreary morning. I slept really badly, unfortunately. And now I'm running to catch my train to Mannheim. Made it to Mannheim. I'm glad I've been here before because it's a running joke and actual fact that every time you come to a theater for an audition, you walk around the building twice, like the wrong way, before you find the stage door. So I think I remember where it is. That was interesting. I really don't know how that went. That was a very intense audition, but it's over. Apartment at the moment. Oh, auditions are so tiring, especially after a bad night of sleep, but I'm glad that I'm home not so horribly late. I think it's about 7 o'clock right now. So I'm gonna do some relaxing. I'm making some food, making some tea. I'm just gonna snuggle the cats, which my friends brought back because they were hanging out with them. Hi! And just kind of relax and then try to go to bed early because I have a full day of rehearsals tomorrow. It never ends. But I'm really glad the last audition of the year is over. It's a huge relief. And I can't believe I'm flying to the US in a few days. It's totally crazy. Can't believe it. Schönste Geschenk ist Zeit. The best present is time. Hi. Oh, I haven't filmed much today because I'm sleepy. We had like a super frustrating rehearsal this morning, and then we have another long staging rehearsal tonight. For an opera that I haven't rehearsed yet, but they had a rehearsal yesterday and apparently it was crazy. So, I don't know. But yeah, I am super duper just exhausted and kind of burned out, and I'm ready for my vacation, but I'm doing some computer work in the interim, but I'm not going to get very much done today because like I said, I have another rehearsal this evening. I need to rest a little bit beforehand because I'm losing it. Very tired of this crazy shit weather, Dortmund. Get it together. So I'm making lunch. I'm actually making the same thing that I made last night because it was really good. It was like kind of a way to use up things that I had before I leave town. But I just made some rice and I put some, what is it called? Vegetable broth, like powder in it to give it a bit of flavor. And then, yeah, I'm just sauteing tomatoes, a little bit of pepper, and some kidney beans that I had with some salt, pepper, and garlic. And then, yeah, I also thawed out some of my corn tortillas that I had, and I'm gonna top it with some cheese and lime and cilantro and yeah, yesterday I just had it in a bowl, but today I might make little tacos. And super easy, but it was like really good actually. Yay! You just took a nap like this together. Okay, I've basically just been spending the afternoon on the couch relaxing. I feel like Vlogmas has been like 90% me talking about how tired I am. But the traveling and the auditions has really, really taken it out on me. And we've also been doing a lot at work. Luckily, tonight I have the night off because the men have a performance that the women aren't in. So got lucky there. I have some errands to run that I have to do, like buying cat food for the whole time that I'm gone. I have a cat sitter that I hired to come. And also I'm going to a dinner party and like caroling thing tomorrow night, so I have to buy a host gift, and I know what I'm gonna do, but oh God, as much as I don't wanna go grocery shopping on a Saturday, which is tomorrow, I also just feel like I don't have it in me because I also have to buy some groceries like to get me through the next few days. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to the grocery store that's closer. I'm gonna just get that stuff. And then tomorrow I can go to this other like huge crazy grocery store where they have the wine that I want to get as a gift. And also I can go get the cat food over there because I don't know, it's like horrible weather and I just can't be bothered to go and like carry all that stuff right now. I don't know. So that's like my self-care for the night, is like telling myself it's okay not to do that. And then I can just go get some food, come home, get in my pajamas, and just like chill for the rest of the night because, yeah, I have just felt mentally and physically just completely drained, and I'm spending this evening recharging. And that's okay. That is okay. Haven't really felt much like knitting, so I'm working a little bit on my crochet blanket and drinking some hot chocolate. Keaton's playing with her new toy. Yeah? You get it? So last night I did a little bit of swatching, and I'm so interested in how this came out. So this yarn is Olivia from Ovelha Negra, which is a yarn shop in Porto, Portugal, which I went to back in February. Hard to believe that was so long ago. And I picked this up because I want to design a warm weather garment in it. It's half wool and it's half cotton. Sorry. Yeah, and it was kind of see-through when I knit it, but it really kind of plumped up, and it's so nice. I mean, obviously it's not the most dense fabric, but you don't want that for a garment anyway. So I might swatch another size, I'm not sure, but I kind of like this. Yay! To brave the elements. It's been pouring rain all day, but I have to run a couple of errands. They're really important, and I'm really terrified to go out because it is the Saturday before Christmas, and tomorrow all the stores are closed because all stores are closed in Germany on Sunday, so there's probably going to be people like frantically shopping for groceries and stuff, so I'm a little terrified, but we'll see. It's crazy in here. Hey, as expected, I was kind of crazy, but I'm done. I just had to go to 3 stores, so that kind of sucked. But the last one is kind of like Walmart, so I hate going there. Actually wouldn't be surprised if it's owned by Walmart, but they have this wine that I really like. and I wanted to give that as gifts for people I'm seeing tonight, so I braved it, although I got really lucky there and I found a line where no one was in it, so that was lucky. But yeah, I just had to like deep breathe as I like fought my way through that store. It was insane. So this is going to be my host gift for tonight. Bottle of this Vino Verde that I know about thanks to Jacqueline Salem, actually, and now I'm obsessed with it, and I really like it. So I'm gonna give the people that are hosting and the people that invited me, because I'm going with 2 couples, fifth wheel as always, a bottle of this, and then a bag of these cream chocolate covered almonds. I don't know what it is about these things. They have them in Aldi every year, and they are like crack. So I went and I got the 4 last bags that they had. So I'm going to give each of them one of them, and I'm going to hoard the other 2 and treasure them when I get back for my trip because they're so good. Okay, I'm ready for this party. I was wearing jeans that like felt uncomfortably tight, so I changed to my shoddy skirt, which is, oh man, I don't remember who designed this pattern, but I sewed it myself last year for Christmas, actually, so yeah, ready to go. Hello, I'm in bed. Got back from the dinner party, it's about 12:30. Didn't do any filming there. That wouldn't have seemed comfortable to me. Yeah, I was with my colleague and her husband, Claire and Leo, who have been amazing friends to me since I moved here, and another couple friends of theirs that are Australian, and we had a really good night, had a lot to drink, had a lot to eat, and sang a lot of Christmas carols, which was really fun. And yeah, anyway, it was a really lovely evening, and yeah, I just feel really lucky to have met people here who are so nice to me and that would have invited me to such a thing. It's something that the 4 of them do every year, and so it feels really nice that I was invited to that. So anyway, that is it for me. I am going to go to bed, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye. I'm packing for tomorrow, and after just getting very upset because I just found out as I checked in for my flight that Lufthansa isn't giving me a baggage allowance for this intercontinental flight that was not like a super cheap fare or anything like that. So I'm just like completely shocked. And I called them and they confirmed. They were like, yeah, you booked a light fare, and light fare doesn't have any checked baggage, just 8 kilos of hand baggage. And I was like, what? So, and this suitcase is actually even smaller than what they allow, but it's the only one I have that kind of fits into this. So I'm unpacking or unwrapping a lot of presents and trying to Tetris them in, and I'm going to see if I can just get away with a couple of outfits because I'm not paying 100 euros to check a bag. I mean, it's completely unbelievable. Cheering myself up by making breakfast tacos. Oh yeah. Hi guys. So I'm going to wrap up the vlog here because I want to get this all uploaded and stuff for you guys before I leave. And since I do have a performance tonight, when I get home I'm just gonna want to get as much sleep as possible because I have to get up before 4 a.m. I think. So I think I will be doing some vlogging on my trip home, but I guess that won't technically be Vlogmas anymore. So anyways, I just wanted to thank you guys for following along with me and wish you a Merry Christmas if you celebrate, and a relaxing end of your year. So I will see you guys later.